Welcome back. I'm Josh Reef. Today I want to talk about something real, staying focused during grief. And I want to be careful with this because grief is personal. It can come from death, it can come from divorce, it can come from heartbreak, it can come from rejection, it can come from a season changing before you were ready. And sometimes grief shows up without asking permission. You wake up, open your eyes, and your heart already started the meeting without you. No calendar invite, no agenda, just feelings. Very professional. I had a morning recently where I woke up crying. And the strange thing about grief is that life still keeps moving. Texts still come in, emails still come in, clients still need answers. The phone still rings and your CRM very rudely does not say, "Hey Josh, take your time. I know your heart is doing CrossFit today." It just sits there waiting for follow-up. So today is about that space. The space between hurting and still having a life to live. The analogy I want to use is driving through fog. Because when you are in fog, you do not see the whole road. You see what the headlights give you, a few feet at a time. That is focus during grief. You may not see the whole future. You may not feel like yourself yet. You may not have big energy, but you can still follow the next stretch of the road. When you drive through fog, you slow down. That's the wisdom. You do not slam on the brakes in the middle of the highway. You do not speed up to prove you are fine. You lower the speed and keep the wheel steady. That is the first lesson. During grief, focus changes shape. Some days, focus is not 10 hours of peak performance. Some days, focus is one honest conversation, one workout, one prayer, one client update, one email, just one clean task, and that counts. We have to start measuring a grief day with a normal day scoreboard. If the heart is heavy, the plan needs to be simple. For me, one grounded move was going to play pickleball with one of my really good friends. That was not a grand life strategy. That was a paddle, a court, a friend, and a reason to move my body. And honestly, sometimes pickleball is just therapy with a smaller court and more questionable line calls. But it helped because grief wants you to float away. Movement brings you back into your body. A friend brings you back into connection. A small commitment brings you back into the day. That is focus. Lower the speed. Keep the wheel. When you are driving through fog, headlights matter. A crystal ball would be nice, but most of us left ours in escrow. The headlights show the next few feet. And that is enough. Grief makes us want to solve the entire future. What happens now? When will I feel normal? Will things ever make sense? What should I say? Who should I call? What does this mean? Those questions can become too heavy. So instead, ask a smaller question. What is the next right action? The question is powerful. Not the next perfect action, not the next dramatic action, the next right action. Drink water, take a walk, pray, call a safe friend, reply to the client, send the document, do the one work block, eat something normal, and yes, coffee can be involved. I am not trying to be unreasonable. The point is in grief, we do not need the whole road. We need headlights. We need enough clarity for the next faithful move. A normal business day might have 20 tasks. A grief day needs 3. 3 clean, non-negotiables. 1 for your body, 1 for your spirit, 1 for your business. For the body, move, walk, stretch, play, go outside. Something that tells your nervous system, I am still here. For the spirit, ground, pray, breathe, write, sit quietly, say the truth without making it bigger. Today hurts, and I'm still here. For the business, pick one meaningful action. Not busy work, a meaningful action. Call the client, follow up with the lead, prepare the CMA, send the email, make the appointment. Do the thing that keeps the business alive. That is enough structure to keep you from drifting. And it is light enough to actually do. Because on hard days, a giant task list can start looking like a CVS receipt. Long, confusing, and somehow still missing the thing you came in for. 3 non-negotiables: body, spirit, business. That is a grief day plan. When grief is loud, isolation gets tempting, but grounded people help us stay in reality. That friend who gets you outside, that mentor who gives you perspective, that client who reminds you you still have purpose, that family member who can sit with you without needing to fix everything. We need those people, and sometimes the best move is waiting before sending the emotional message. I know that one is hard, because when you are hurting, the phone starts looking like a courtroom, a therapist, and a negotiation table all at the same time. Dangerous combination, isn't it? Some messages need a night of sleep. Some emails need a walk first. Some conversations need a calmer version of you. That is not avoidance, that is leadership. Grief can speak, but wisdom should press send. Now here's the truth. Hurting does not mean you are failing. Crying does not mean you are weak. Missing someone does not mean you are going backwards. Having a hard morning does not erase your progress. You can be sad and still responsible. You can be grieving and still be growing. You can be tender and still be strong. The fog does not mean the road is gone. It means visibility is limited. So we drive differently. That's the whole lesson. During grief, the goal is steady, not flashy. Steady. Make the next right move. Keep the wheel. Use the headlights. Let safe people close. Do the few things that matter. And give yourself enough compassion to stay in the day. So here is the assignment. The next time grief shows up, build a 3-part focus plan. Body, spirit, and business. 1 action for each. For the body, move. For the spirit, ground. For the business, complete 1 meaningful task. Write it down, keep it simple. Then do those 3 things before judging the whole day. And that is how you stay grounded and focused when life hurts. You do not need to pretend the fog is not there. You just need enough light for the next stretch of the road. So let me bring this home. Staying focused during grief is not about becoming emotionless. It is about becoming steady. It is lowering the speed and keeping the wheel. It is using the headlights instead of demanding the whole map. It is choosing 3 non-negotiables: body, spirit, business. It is letting safe people help you stay grounded. It is giving wisdom the final word before you press send. And it is remembering that pain and progress can exist in the same day. Some days you are flying. Some days you are walking through the fog. Both days count when you keep moving with honesty. So let's keep moving forward through the grief. I'm Josh Reef, and this is the Josh Reef Real Estate Podcast. My goal is to help you think more clearly and lead with more confidence and clarity, and build a strong real estate business, 1 good decision at a time. Subscribe if you like what you hear, and turn on notifications. And I'll see you on the next one.